Man, I gotta hurry up and get my own business, and I gotta get it quick. This one time I asked the Most High, please let this happen quick, man. Look, in the last 11 months, man, I done went through like 9 jobs, bro. Most of them been warehouses where my supervisors and my managers was black. My own people. And hell, even most times, they act worse than the racist white men. Putting the beam down on you. Following you around. Trying to see as you working. Calling meetings. Threatening to fire people. I'm like, come on, bro. We ain't gotta go through all that. You this same old blowjo that's from the gutter just like me. If I look like a person that took your old lady, or if I look like a person that beat you up in middle school, bro, address me appropriately. You ain't gotta be walking around with a chip on your shoulder, trying to throw your authority around. Come on, bro, I'm gonna respect you because you the supervisor. I'm gonna respect you because you the manager. But we ain't gotta do this gay stuff, bro. We ain't gotta do this 65 stuff. We grown men. And that's why I tell y'all, it'll be your own kind. It'll be your own kind do you the worst. Cause you, from what I understand, from what I done been reading up on and watching YouTube channels on, it was the black man who sold other black men off into slavery first. We been selling each other out. And then we'll go around and doubt all the other races of, hey, how you doing, bud? Come on, man, miss me with that. So that's why I say, man, I gotta get my own business. I got to. Because this thing done got crazy up in these warehouses. And y'all wonder why people come up in these workplaces shooting stuff up. I see why now. That's why I tell y'all got to stay prayed up. Say a prayer before you go into the corporate plantation. For all my workers who work a 9 to 5, say a prayer. Because sometimes it won't even be your colleagues. It'll be the supervisors and the managers that'll make you blow. Especially your own kind, the black folks. Last night I'm working. This manager, I've been noticing his ass watching me, just sweating me. You know how you can feel somebody watching you? I'm working one night, I just feel somebody watching me. I turn around, he just got the beam down on me. I'm looking like, what this dude problem? If I'm doing something wrong, come tell me. Don't sit back like no little sissy and chit chat amongst the other supervisors about me. Come tell me. So I walk off. I said, man, let me walk off. I walk off like 30 seconds. I come back. Him and the other supervisor he was talking to, while they was staring me down, they done left. I guess they noticed that I noticed them watching me. So I'm like, man, there's something about this dude, this manager, man. So last night, I'm in my little station working. He walked past. I'm looking at him out of my peripheral vision. So I noticed him. He going to different little sections, speaking to people, dapping them up. But then he just walked past me, didn't speak. Then he stopped in mid-stride on the way up the aisle, then turn around, come back to my station, and just stand there. I'm working, I'm looking at him out my peripheral vision, but I'm working. So I couldn't help myself, I just look at him. He gonna talk about some, what's up, chief? I'm like, what's up? Then he just walk off. I had to go tell my lead lady, I said, look, could I run to the restroom real quick? That's that negative energy. I don't know if I look like somebody that been picking at him at school when he was in middle school. I look like somebody that took his old lady from him. I don't know, but I sense that he got a problem with me. And he just looking for something to get rid of me or something like that. I don't know. But it's kind of weird for you to come stand at my stage and just stand there. And wasn't gonna say nothing had I not looked at him. He was just gonna stand there. So I went to the restroom. I had to say me a quick prayer, man. And then I came back kind of feeling better. And about, let's say, 10 minutes after that, he went on a rampage. Just firing people. I mean, he fired one dude on the spot because he seen the dude resting, taking a little breather, because the little dude had been humping. He been working. But just so happened, when he was taking his breather, he caught him taking his breather, and in his little bird brain mind, off the rip, he thinking, what is he doing just standing here? He thinking Buddy ain't been working. But I've been looking at Buddy working. He just was taking a breather. I said, man, you know what, man? Our people ain't nothing, man. We just filled with so much negative energy. And then when we get these little positions, supervisor, manager, we come down so hard on our own people. But to go through the corporate plantation, all the white folks, all the Mexican folks, or anybody else from another country, he dapped them up, praised them. How you doing, bud? So that's why I tell y'all got to stay prayed up, man, when you go in these corporate plantations. I gotta hurry up and save up some money, get my credit straight, something. I gotta get my own thing going. Cause one thing I ain't gonna do, I ain't gonna fire myself. I ain't gonna put the beam down on myself, just stare at myself like I ain't working. We some crazy people, man, when we get these little positions. And one question I gotta ask. We go so hard for these white folk businesses, but when it comes to our own business, we don't even go twice as hard. And we wonder why most of the black folks' businesses are folding. You'll get a business, it'll last a year, and then it'll crash. Because you won't even go hard for your own business like you would the white man business when you make supervisor or manager. It's crazy, man. Like I said, man, these warehouses, man, the corporate plantation, it's just too much negative energy in the air. This morning when I got off, first shift was coming in. And it's like 50 to 100 people on the first shift. Everybody came in, man. And it just felt like somebody died. The negative, I know a lot of people don't like to get up in the morning, but I tell people like this. If you ain't happy the Most High woke you up, don't slice your throat. You won't wake up no more. I be happy the Most High woke me up, give me another chance to get myself right. So, if I got a problem like I told you, I get to myself, say a prayer. I'm not finna come to everybody. Folks speak to me, I don't speak to them back. Act like I got an attitude and walking around mumbling and grumbling and I don't do all that. If I got a problem, I just keep to myself, keep quiet, say a prayer. I still speak when spoken to. Still carry on the same way, even when I got a problem or an issue. But yeah, man, I was this close, man, from blowing, man. I had to go say a prayer because the negative energy last night was coming from the manager. It wasn't none of my colleagues, the people that, work alongside me. It was coming from the higher ups. So with that being said, man, I ain't want much. This your boy Eso Flintstone, aka the Music Media Man, aka Eldridge Xavier. To all my working people, before y'all go to work tonight, tomorrow, in the morning, tonight, or whenever, say a prayer before you go into the workplace. Because somebody gonna try to tick you off. Even if they see you working, minding your business, somebody gonna try to get in your space. So with that being said, I'll holler at y'all on another note, man. 1. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all, I'm not a Christian because I still drink hard liquor.